Another finals and another Peterbot underperformance. You've been preying on Pete's downfall, you might finally be in luck. This is their second final in a row where they've struggled. Today, they didn't even make it inside the top 20. What's going wrong, and is this a sign of things to come? Pete wasn't the only team struggling though. We have a lot of big names struggling on EU and NA, and it was our first look at Mongrel in the finals. Is he locking down a duo, or did they also struggle? There's lots to talk about. Let's jump into it. Let's jump in talking about NA. Now, this was a banger tournament. I know if you're a Pete or Poyo fan, things are looking a little bit rough, but across the board, we had a lot of big names popping off, including Acorn and Bolt. By far, the most consistent duo on NA right now, getting a first place on 361 points, getting a 1 Elim 12th, 13 Elim win, 5 Elim 4th, 8 Elim 4th, 1 Elim 7th, and then a 0 Elim 15th. Now, that doesn't sound like the craziest match history. That is really, really good for a duo finals, but both EU and NA had really low points across the board. Leaderboards were super close, and a lot of teams struggling to find consistency. This is our first finals in the new meta. We are in the crash pad meta now, which we haven't really had before. We were supposed to have crash pads early in the season, but they were super bugged. They were hard to find, and we also still had exotics and mythics and medallions. So this is a new meta, and there's a lot of big names struggling, but Acorn and Bolts have found consistency in every meta we've had so far. This is their third placement in a row where they're top 3. They are playing phenomenal right now. I actually don't even know if Acorn is still in Canada. I probably should reach out and ask, but Acorn and Bolts are popping off right now. But Muzz and Reed, huge shout out to Muzz and Reed in second on 334 points. Now, again, I've talked about this a few times. I did not have high hopes for Muzz and Reed as a duo. I didn't know how Reed was going to do as an IGL. I didn't think their vibes were going to fit as much as they're both phenomenal players, but I could not have been more wrong. They've now popped off in 2 finals back-to-back, almost winning last week before they got keyed by Pete. Then they won a game in the Eval Cup finals this week. Their drop spot got ridiculously nerfed. Resistance base turned into creepy camps, now has like 12 chests. They ended up getting contested on most of the loot on their already bad drop. I completely wrote them off and thought, hey, they're a phenomenal duo. They proved me wrong, but there's no way they're going to be able to do it again from this drop spot. And they almost win the tournament again. Second place on 334 points. They had one bad game, a 0 Elim 26th, but outside of that, played great. 8 Elim 4th, 8 Elim 6th, 2 Elim 11th, 7 Elim 2nd, and a 3 Elim 4th. Muzz and Reed are a duo to look out for. If they stick together coming into this new year, and I don't see why they wouldn't, their vibes are great. They're both streaming a bunch of tournaments. They seem very much on the same page. They could be a contender to win FNCS. Yes, it's only a few cash cups. Yes, it's off season, but the fact that they've proved they can do it in 3 separate metas back to back to back with a terrible drop spot has me really impressed. To round out the podium, we have Rapid and Threats in 3rd place overall. They started off a little bit slow, a 4 Elim 24th. I was a little bit worried. We haven't seen this duo in the crash pad meta, but Rapid came back, bounced back, put on IGL Masterclass. They got a 3 Elim 8th, 7 Elim win, 5 Elim 6th, 1 Elim 5th, and a 1 Elim 9th. So their Elims a little bit low, especially in this format where Elims are worth 4 points. That really does hold them down the leaderboard, but an average placement of 8.83 is ridiculous. They played extremely well. Then we had a more underrated placement in 4th, Void and Josh. Not too many people with eyes on them. And Josh has been known to be the Peterbot counter, and we saw this yet again. This is what happened when Josh went up against Pete and Poyo, and he absolutely popped off. They land on him. First damage. Don't get a huge tag. Poyo gets a much better tag. Pete goes up, try and finish him off because he's weak. Hits a big tag. How does Pete lose this? Just gets jumped on. I mean, a really smart play by Josh. I mean, holy shit. Yo, gotta watch that back from Josh's POV. My God, this dude is the Pete counter. Oh my God, this man's the Pete counter. He just is the ultimate Peterbot counter strategy. Just jump in. You just gotta somehow get straight on top of him. Josh recognizes his teammate's low, needs to make a play. Just jumps in, double pump, swings the corner, slams Poyo. Oh my God. Damn. Okay, Josh, 4 Elims. 235 points too. All right, on the back of that clip, now's probably a good time to break up the leaderboard and talk about Pete and Poyo. Coming in 24th place overall, 132 points. They got a 6 Elim 13th, a 4 Elim 28th, a 3 Elim 21st, a 2 Elim 30th, a 7 Elim 28th, and a 2 Elim 46th. So, Aussie, what went wrong? Is Pete and Poyo falling off? Are they going to split up as a duo? Does this meta suck? They just didn't play well. There's really no other way to put it. Pete and Poyo just didn't play great. And I actually think more of this focused on Peterbot than Poyo. I think Pete was taking a lot of fights they would normally take, and they would normally win. And even the fights they won took a lot longer to close out than usual. Now, obviously, there's been some major changes to the meta, which has got a lot of teams not doing well. I'm not going to pretend they're the only team struggling right now. All you have to do is look at the leaderboard to see that. Richland and Cold in 17th, Clicks and Higgs in 20th, Pete and Poyo in 24th, G Money Rise in 25th. There's a lot of really good teams who should be doing better who just aren't. So I'm sure there is a factor of adapting to the new meta. There's been 3 different metas within like 2 weeks of each other, but there's a lot of other really big teams that are doing well in every single meta and are adapting. I think you can't make too much of an excuse on that. So honestly, Pete and Poyo just didn't close out their fights as well as they normally do, and because they got stuck in these really aggressive mid-game fights, it meant that their rotates were shambles. They were kind of like left behind. It meant they went down sometimes in these fights, like you just saw with Josh, and that's pretty much it. We didn't get to see this team play a single endgame, a 13th being their highest placement. So I can't really speak anything past the fact that they just didn't fight well, which is usually Pete and Poyo's biggest strength. Now, do I think there's a sign of things to come? If there's no medallions, no exotics, Pete and Poyo are going to fall off? No, I don't think so. And there are still exotics in the game. They did make a secret change to the meta. Instead of having 2 vaults spawn a game, there's now only 1. So you only have a 25% chance of getting the vault, which will be a nerf to Pete and Poyo because they were getting that a lot when they were dominating. And yes, like we've said, if Pete and Poyo don't have exotics, mythics, medallions, it's going to be a lot harder to run through fights and win them as quickly and as confidently as what they have been. That's obviously going to be a factor. If you are one of the scariest teams off spawn on the region, so you always get the best drop, you used to always claiming the best loot, claiming, you know, forecast towers, claiming exotics. When you don't have that loot, you're going to have harder time trying to beat better teams. It's just how it works. If you go up against other good teams in a fight and you don't have the 200 spaz, it's going to be a lot harder to close out those fights. But historically, predominantly, Pete and Poyo haven't really struggled outside of that. So I did talk recently about how Pete does seem quite burnt out. He was talking about that at the end of the K-pop Demon Hunters update. And then the next day with this new update, it looked like Pete and Poyo were back. It looks like their vibes were up. They were feeling good. But Pete has now said that the last few seasons have all felt terrible. The game's boring. It's not fun. And while I understand these aren't the best seasons in Fortnite history, I think they are a lot better than what Pete's saying for most people. So I'm guessing that is a factor of burnout. Now, Pete was live streaming this finals and ended up ending halfway through. It just seems like he wasn't really having a good time. Streaming in front of a fan base that expect you to win everything when you're struggling is never going to be fun. But we could potentially see Peterbot slowing down on the streaming. I'm guessing if Pete's starting to feel a bit of burnout, one of the biggest causes of that could be streaming. We've had this conversation a million times in the past. Why does Peterbot not stream? And yes, he's making very good money streaming. My man is streaming to over 10,000 viewers every time he goes live, running 22 minutes of ads an hour. My man is doing very well. And it is an off season. This is not an FNCS season, but we all know Pete wants to win. Even if it's an off season, if he's playing, he wants to win. So I feel like there will be a factor of Peterbot maybe slowing down on the streaming, because I'm sure it's not a coincidence that he finally starts streams for over 20 something days in a row, and then now we see him starting to underperform. I don't think you can fall off in 3 weeks. I don't think Peterbot's washed. His mechs don't suck. It's just if you're mentally a little bit more tired, you're a bit distracted, you're just not as locked in as what you normally are, those are results that will show quite quickly. You know, you might still be able to hit a quad at one pump, but if you're just making bad decisions and you're just not fully mentally there, that's gonna have big impacts on your performances very quickly. And that's very easy to fix though, because you just have to go back to mentally resetting, hopefully. But it's an off season. If you're a Pete and Poyo fan, I wouldn't be panicking too hard, but I do think this meta might be a little bit rough for Pete and Poyo. But hear me say that, and next week they come back and win by 200 points. It's just what Pete does best. As far as the other big teams underperforming on NA, like Clicks and Higgs, again, just got stuck in a lot of mid-game fights they probably shouldn't have. There was a few times they went down in silly ways. Clicks got beamed off a crash pad, which messed up their first game where they went down super early, which obviously just kills the momentum. I'm not seeing huge issues for Clicks and Higgs. People trying to point the finger at Higgs and say, oh, he's a new IGL, doesn't know what he's doing, crash pad meta this. I mean, if I'm a brand new IGL, my first ever season IGLing, and they change the meta on me 3 times in 2 weeks, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be confused. I'm going to be frustrated. So I'm not counting this team out just yet. I think all of these meta shifts will probably have a bigger impact on Higgs than other IGLs. Again, if you look at the IGLs that are doing well right now, outside of Reet, you got Acorn and Rapid, 2 of the most experienced IGLs who are more of the core IGLs. They're not fraggers who tried to become IGLs. They've been IGLs for a very, very long time. And I think that has a big impact in who's doing well right now. As far as Cold and Ritual go, they are contested by Epic Whale and Pump, but they actually did better today off spawn than what they have done. They went 3-2-1, so they won 3 times off spawn, lost 2 times off spawn, and then one of the games was a split. But overall, Cold and Rich were looking a lot better on spawn than they have. They got a 12 elim second in game 2, showing that they can, once they make it to endgame, have these big placements. But their biggest issue was actually just their mid game. Even when they made it off spawn, they just didn't play consistently enough after that. They played 4 of their games out and had 1 really good placement, and the rest were a bit iffy. So again, Richie and Cold got to kind of shape up their mid game, and they should be a fine. That amount of firepower in endgame is always going to succeed. We did have a few other big names doing really well. Cooper and Sphinx came 5th overall. Super happy to see them now popping off. They did unfortunately have a 0 elim 39th when they got surprise conned at first order base. While they were uncontested, they got back-to-back 6s. They got a 7 elim win as well. So Cooper and Sphinx looking really solid. Ages the Omzo in 6. They were looking really good 4 games into the tour, 3 games of the tournament. Then unfortunately got a 22nd, 16th, and 19th. A lot of people pointing at Ilmzo and saying he just doesn't really handle the pressure closing out these tournaments, but we'll see whether that can change in the future. Ozone and Veer in 7th place. We had Jargu and King in 8th. Noxy and Mason in 9th, so not as good as their performance last week, but showing they weren't just carried by the mask meta. They're looking really good. And then Ark and Kanata in 10th. Now, it's worth pointing out, if you look at the match history, Ark and Kanata basically came 10th with 2 games. They got a 9 elim second and an 8 elim third. All their other games, they went down early. So Ark and Kanata might be the best duo when they actually make it to endgame, but again, struggling to find that consistency to get back-to-back cash cups. So they did get stuck in some weird mid-game fights. The crash pads are making it so easy to just have a bad game where you're just rotating the open, chilling, loving life, Fizzberry crash pad, bam in the back of the head, you go down. It's happening a lot to a lot of the big teams, which does hurt them. And I think teams that are dropping mid-map and rotating more in the open, that's happening a lot more to compared to teams that are playing Storm on the edge of the map. But again, that is a risk that everyone's at right now, so I don't make excuses for certain teams, but Ark and Kanata still looking very, very solid. Looking at the Asarian leaderboard stats, we have a name I'm not used to seeing at the top of the damage. We had Acorn, the highest damage ratio at 2.22. The IGL putting on a clinic, beating out Muzz in second on 2.01, and then Aegis, the only other player on 2. Then damage to players, we had Threats, Mr. Kovacs himself. He is a demon with that OXR rifle on top of those mountains. Then we had Aegis in second on 6,500, Muzz in third on 6,500, and then Elims, Bolts in first on 20, Muzz top 3ing all 3 stats in second on 19, and then Josh, again, you saw the clip earlier, this kid is ridiculous. It is worth pointing out, if you don't know, Josh is actually the person that Clicks bought a PC for a few seasons ago. This dude didn't even have a proper PC until Clicks bought him one, and he's currently playing from Canada. I think he gets about 40 ping in Canada. I don't know how his ping is so low, but that's still ridiculous compared to a lot of other players on this leaderboard. If Josh gets the boot camp for FNCS and can improve his setup even more, he is going to be one of the best players on NA. I think this kid has crazy potential. We've seen glimpses of it. We've seen signs of it here and there in fights, but now starting to place at the top of these leaderboards, I'm really, really excited for the future of Josh. Speaking of the future, we have young, incredible talent Shark closing out a first place in a Div Cup Finals. Not the first time we've seen this from Shark, but there's been a lot of pressure on him, a lot of eyes on him since he's been seen as the future of EU, and he's delivering. He's doing it alongside someone who a lot of people forgot about on EU, Teeny, coming in first on 375 points. Yes, that is a win for controller players yet again on EU. I don't know why it's duos and all of a sudden the controller players are all coming back. Maybe because it's off season, there's less surge trading. Maybe because the meta just suits it. Maybe Teeny is just a duos player because he went very quiet in trios. As soon as duos came back, Teeny was back on top. They played phenomenally. They had 40 eliminations in the 6 matches. They managed to get a 10 elim second, a 2 elim 31st, 9 elim 8th, 13 elim 4th, a 4 elim win, and then a 2 elim 21st. They played extremely solid across the board. They were actually contested in this tournament as well. Winning EU while contested 5 out of 6 games. They weren't contested all 6 because game 1 on EU bugged yet again. We had 9 players not load in. Hydro missed out. Mustache and Tayson missed out. Malibuka missed out again. Seems to be the similar players, and I'm not really sure what's going on there. Fortnite decided not to add a 7th game like they have done the last 2 weeks because only 9 players missed out instead of it being like 30, so they didn't restart it. But Shark and Teeny winning while contested 5 games is unbelievable. In second place, we have 2 names that don't really get a lot of attention, but should be getting a lot of attention right now. They had the chance to win last week from first order base with some of the worst zones I've ever seen, all max south pulls, and they've done it again and again, a new meta. Ping and Kira showing they aren't just TP mask made, doing it in crash pads as well, getting second on 353 points. It was a super exciting finish in game 6. They had the chance to win it after Shark and Teeny went down in 21st, but unfortunately fell down with an 11 elim 10th. They were so close to being able to take it at the very end. They had a ridiculous amount of elims, managing to get 2 double-digit elim games. So keep an eye out for Ping and Kiro. They're looking phenomenally strong. Now, it was a bit of a drop down. EU's leaderboard was a little bit weird. A lot of our big teams were struggling. There wasn't a lot of consistency across the board, except for Shark and Ping. There is almost a 100-point drop down to 3rd place, which was moneymaker. I love seeing Mr. Popular back up there on the leaderboards. Again, I don't know if it's something about duos or this meta, but it seems like controller players are coming back out on top, getting 3rd place alongside Fanayan. Then we had Asa and Podesai in 4th, Azako and Ifrozi in 5th. Very underrated placement there. Malibuka and Panzer 6th, but again with only 5 games played as they missed out on that first game. Then we had Hari and Cami, Chap and Flixie coming back a little bit after being a little bit slow after a strong start to this season. Vico and iDrop, our first proper finals we've seen with them. Again, 9th, not crazy, but not terrible. And then Fastroki and Bevies closing out the top 10. You're probably confused, Aussie, where are all the big names? And again, a lot of the big names on EU didn't make this finals. I've already addressed that, but those that did make the finals did struggle a little bit. Chino and Veno in 11th, not bad at all, but it came off the back of mostly their 7 elim second in their second last game. Then we have Sky and Marius 16th, not terrible, but not quite the standards we're expecting of that team. Wox and Pixie in 20th. We had Vidil and Rezon in 23rd. Again, we were already missing Phronoxy from this final. We had no Queasy in this final. We're missing a lot of the big names. Mustache and Tayson just had an absolute stinker. They only played 1 game. Mustache and Tayson didn't load into the first 2 games, then died off spawn in their 3rd game and just said, it's not for us. This tournament's not it. We're not playing, and stopped playing. They came 50th overall on 0 points. Now, the other big name I want to talk about, Mongrel and Mixon. Now, they came out, and I was so excited. A 1 elim 5th in their first game, and I thought, this is it. Mongrel's back. We're finally going to see Mongrel get that big placement. Unfortunately not. They went down 2 elim 24th, 0 elim 37th, 0 elim 43rd, 3 elim 18th, and then a 0 elim 39th. They were dropping on the far southwest of the map on the Outlaw south of Outlaw split. There was a lot of people here. It was ridiculously contested, a lot of moving bodies, and unfortunately it did mess up a lot of their early into mid-game rotations. It did mean Mongrel did still earn. This is Mongrel's first official earning since playing with Mr. Savage, which is awesome, but I don't think Mongrel will be feeling too great about it. I don't know if this means Mongrel and Mixon will stick. A lot of people have been asking Mixon what his plans is. He said he's not actually duoing with Combeck. He isn't playing with Mongrel just because he doesn't have a duo right now. He did actually want to try out with Mongrel. Don't really know what this means for them playing going forward though. Also, talking about Mongrel, again, whenever I talk about Mongrel, feels like I'm always talking about Mr. Savage. There's been the ums and ahs and the questions about what's going on with Scroll and Mr. Savage. I do have it from Scroll himself. He said in my stream, he doesn't know what's going on with him and Mr. Savage. He tweeted out that he's looking for a teammate this week for the Div Cups and the Eval Cup. I take that as a good sign because that means he's looking for someone for this week. You would say looking for duo if you were 100% not playing with Mr. Savage. But if you're just tweeting out for tournaments this week because Mr. Savage can't play them, that's a bit better of a sign. But when I asked him, he did say he doesn't know what's going on. So I guess if he does really well with the new duo, maybe he'll stick with them. Maybe not. I'm not really sure. Maybe Mr. Savage does want to play with Scroll. We'll have to wait and see. There are going to be, I think, some pretty big team swaps on EU if a few of these big names don't start placing. If we keep having, yet again, another week of these duos struggling, I think we could see them split. Again, I know it's off season. I know there's only 2 cash cups to go before this season's over as far as duos go, but a lot of these guys are too good for these placements. There is still a fair bit of money on the line, and I don't think their egos are going to handle it. There is still like 3 months at this point until FNCS, so yes, that's a long time, but that also means there's a long time to find a different duo. You don't feel like you have to lock in the best chance you have right now. If you're not finding success, why wouldn't you try someone else? We'll see. I'm just feeling it. I kind of, I've been doing this for a long time right now. My snake sense is tingling. We'll see. I think something big is going to happen pretty soon, but maybe the teams will think, hey, there's only a couple more cash cups. Might as well ride it out, keep the vibes, and don't burn any bridges. I don't know.
I want to start by saying thank you, everyone, because we have gained so many new viewers. We've had over 3,000 new subs in the last 7 days. So thank you guys as always. We are approaching 89,000 subscribers, which will leave us to 11,000 to go to 100,000. So if you are watching this series of the career videos, they're all in a playlist, by the way, as well. So if you ever miss an episode, the number is on the top right of the thumbnail. But if you ever miss an episode, just go to the playlist and you will see them. But yeah, thank you guys so much as always. Please make sure you subscribe. And I'm happy you guys are enjoying the series. I think we're going to do 3 races today. I kind of want to, now that we've upgraded the ARCA car, I would like to kind of get through this and maybe get to the trucks. Not too quickly, but I think we will. Again, we have 13% races, and I think it'll be fairly quick. So let's go have some fun. We did not do any of the tasks that
can't beat me.
One! Go! 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 And they're up! All right, TJ Khaled is in the lead. But it says right behind him, and he's catching up. They're turning the first corner now. Woo! Woo! Oh, he's catching up! He's so close! Issa's going faster on the straightaway. Oh, no! He just passed him! He caught up to Khaled. Go, Khaled, go! But it's not over.
Wait, he can still actually win.
These turns are where the jet ski's gonna go faster. Khaled can gain ground. No! No! Khaled, go faster! There's a few turns left! This is your last chance to be the greatest!
Wait, Khaled's catching up. Go, Khaled, go!
Go! Go! What are you doing?
Go, Khaled, go!
The race is still going! Why are you celebrating?
Woo! Let's go!
Oh my gosh, I think Issa did it! That was a blowout! Jetsu was so fast! And then there's DJ Khaled.
We the best! Woo! This guy can't beat me.
We did it! You won, but Khaled is celebrating like he won.
Woo! It feels so good to win.
No, I won.
Brother.
Bro, I won.
Brother, we all winners.
You're gonna have to take
Another one. Make sure my trophy's ready. I'm gonna put it beside all my other trophies.
All right, let's go to the next challenge.
You definitely won, but it's fine.
Congrats, Khaled! Up next, I brought back a couple of people you might recognize. We have Speed. Ronaldo's the biggest fan on the planet, going against Khalid,
who defeated Ronaldo, the best soccer player in the world. Which, I don't know, might make Khalid the best soccer player in the world.
If Speed wins, I will give a random fan of his 100 grand. If Khalid wins, he gets 100 grand instead.
Sorry, Speed fans.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, the rules to this game are simple. First person to hit 3 targets wins. Exactly like the game you beat Ronaldo in.
Back then, I said it's a 50-50 chance, but now it's like 90-10.
Whoa, you're that confident.
He's too confident. He beat Ronaldo. Ronaldo wasn't trying, so now he thinks it's all rainbows and horses. Let's go.
Everyone back up.
Good luck.
Okay, Speed, $100,000 for your fans on the line.
For Ronaldo and my fans, I gotta do it for them.
Will he hit a target? Hit it! Oh.
Where'd that go?
Speed completely whiffed his first shot. Let's see if Khalid can go up by 1.
Oh, he got close. He's too accurate.
Oh my God, that was close. All right, Speed's going right into it. What's going through your mind?
Bro, Beast is like, bro, he's like Beast.
Jimmy, give him some space, bro. My bad, I'm sorry. Oh, that was Chandler, not a target.
Chandler is not red and white.
All right, it's on you whenever you're ready. You don't have to keep going easy on him. The slow-mo.
I'm on face, bro.
Oh my God. In his face.
Bro, congrats. I think Speed is actually getting mad. Well, if Speed doesn't hit this, he might be doing what Ronaldo did. Oh, it's just under. Are you gonna show no mercy? Are you gonna Ronaldo him? Oh my God! It's 2. Oh my gosh! Speed, do it for your fans. All right, surely he hits 1. Oh my gosh!
I've known Speed for a while, and I could tell he was actually getting mad.
Oh my God.
This is literally to a T what happened to Ronaldo. Ronaldo. You're about to beat Speed after beating Ronaldo. No shot. No shot, he just ends it right here. No shot. Oh! Speed, I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're about to get 3-0'd by Khalid. Ronaldo, if you're watching, look away. Oh, he got it! He got it! Let's go! Speed got a point! You're in this now, man.
Bro, he's so locked in.
This is the quietest I've ever seen Speed in my life.
Lead has been going to the right side.
Oh my God.
It's a beautiful goal.
This is aura if he wins.
This one's for Ronaldo.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
They kept going back and forth, and even though Khalid was confident, he was struggling to make that final shot.
Speed is not changing.
Let's go, Speed.
Oh! He tied it! He tied it!
He's not even saying a word. Sweet, the world wants to know. What? It's something.
Alright, I am here. Hello. I tried chat. Oh my. Ah! I took a shower also. PS5's garbage? I mean, compared to a PC it is. But it's not bad. PS5 definitely has like good games and stuff. There's no anti-cheat on PS5? That's why it's better? Well, you can't cheat, really. I mean, you can still cheat on console. Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to... Wait. I have my headset over a towel on my head because if I don't, I'm just gonna have water dripping off my hair. It basically just happens for like a long time. Alright. How are we doing today, guys? I need to unplug this other mouse. Alright. Let's see here. 12. Yeah, send me a friend request, Annalise. Let me just undecline all these real quick and then just resend it to me. Pretty sure your stars shine, right? Send me another friend request real quick. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the stream. Can we get up to 6 likes? Just one person. I accidentally ended the poll. I'm actually very stupid. Wait, Spooky removed you? That's a L from Spooky. Yeah, guys, we have 9 people watching. Okay, I'm removing this thing. My head should be dry enough, I think, I hope. Spooky's been earned. He has 200 earned in console victory cup now. And Fire Mask has 300 earned. I just noticed Streamlabs looks a bit different now. I think they updated it. So hopefully on next Friday we can do the vertical streams. And now finally I can stream off of Streamlabs to YouTube. I mean TikTok, like together basically. I just haven't been able to play them, Raxy. They're pretty easy to earn in. I just haven't been able to play them because they're like really early on Saturdays. But West is possible. Timmy's are growing up. That's crazy. Well, I'm usually busy at that time, that's why. Alright, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the stream. Get us up to 7 likes. Subscribe if you guys are new. Subscribe on your alt accounts. Subscribe on your sister's accounts. It'd be appreciated. If you guys want to support me, become a member. You guys can become a member by clicking that link in the chat or clicking the join button. I'd appreciate it. It's very helpful on the stream where you guys can donate on Super Chat. Any Super Chats are appreciated. Please donate to the stream chat. I need it. Yeah, so someone donate. It'd be appreciated. But if you guys can't donate, just use my code. If you guys are going to pick up the Ghostface bundle or anything else, make sure you guys use my code in the item shop, JONP. Can I join your party? Hurry, John? Okay. Yeah, you guys be able to join our party. We're going to play some 32-man Zone Wars. Hi, Tay-Tay. What's up, Joven? What's up, except Pablo? Wait, did YouTube do the thing again, man? Oh my gosh. They're doing the thing again. Right? Yeah, they're doing the thing again. I thought they were done with it. I guess not. No, they switched it back and then they put it back. Yeah, XP's been fixed. Raptors hit back-to-back game winners? Bro, it's preseason, man. Oh my gosh, I just have water on my neck now. Like, bro, like, water can't just be all the way down inside my hair like that. I can't dry it all off. Oh, it feels so. Oh my. Ah! Oh, all my hands are wet now. Oh. Raptors in the Big 2-5. You know what team needs a NFL team? Canada. Surprised there's not a Canadian team. Like a Toronto team. Like we have all these teams like in New York area and like in Ohio. Why is there not a Canada team? I'm not teaming, so. I'll get on. Let's go. Tay-Tay's getting on. Yeah, you can join MN Dragon. Yeah, you can join the party. If it's open, then yeah, feel free to join, man. Alright, I gotta... It's just hard, difficult, like, moving while switching weapons. It's just weird. I'm not great on keyboard and mouse, so. Ah! I'm just not great on keyboard and mouse. Like, oh. Alright, so I gotta like, okay, I see. I'm using like not the right finger. That's my issue here. When I'm switching weapons, I gotta be using like my other finger. Alright, I gotta practice using like my index finger. Well, console's not better than a PC. Who plays on? I play on a PC. Annalise. What is a cookie cake? What's up, ZJ? Oh yeah. White race. Oh my gosh. I need to like maybe even use my pinky maybe. I gotta figure out like maybe I need to get like a new like positioning on my keyboard. I don't know. Like maybe use my yeah, I see why, cuz like when I stand still when I switch my weapons. And that's just not optimal. No. Can you do a group chat? Why do I need a group chat? Well, what was your name? I clipped game channel? No. Yeah, I'm on keyboard and mouse, Taven. But you're the GOAT. No. Where's my spray weapon? You're supposed to double pump. I think once I actually get like an actual keyboard, I think the main problem is I don't have an actual keyboard. I can't like do like other positions, especially since this one is like kind of broken. Like, okay, I'm just trying to figure out, like, so I wanna, that just doesn't seem, like, optimal. Yeah, that's clearly my issue when I'm fighting. I just stay still when I fight. So I gotta have, like, 1 and 2. And then like 3 and 4. I don't know. I wasn't full HP. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, you can join, man. I clipped 22. What was your old name? You did not stick the landing? I mean, I got him better on keyboard. I think it's just this keyboard that I use is like an office keyboard and mouse, and it's like it's broken, so I have to like position it only in one way. So I can't like do like these crazy like positions some other people do. I was asking what your old Epic name was. Or what your Epic used to be. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get ping delay. Because hotspot isn't as, like, it depends on how good your hotspot is. Man, I can't jump up. Oh my gosh, people keep joining. Okay. Wait, that was a crazy shot on keyboard. What, I can't find you? Just, I may have unadded you, so just re-add me, man. Bro, how much damage do I have to do? After this round, we'll play. This is the last. After the next round, we'll do one more round. Bro, I just accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, McDonald's Wi-Fi. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, McDonald's Wi-Fi has gotten a lot better. So I don't even know if you have McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yo, thank you, Vincicius Liber. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe. I'll shout you guys out. Go subscribe on your alt accounts too. You killed Joshua? Nice, man. Oh my gosh. Good thing he's missed. Sorry, Tay-Tay. Wait, Tay-Tay, are you playing on the Demon Life account? Oh my gosh, I can't. So you're messing me up, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, I can't see anything. Did you type in YT Jonathan Playz, man? Go, we won. Wait, we had to switch weapons while moving. That was crazy. He might give me the account. He said he might stop playing. I was looking at your progress for videos. And there's some improvements. Are you talking about on keyboard? Yeah, there is, but I only play like 30 minutes a day on keyboard. John is a cheetah. Hear me out. I mean, I am fast. That's the only thing that me and a cheetah have in common, I think. How do I miss that? Yeah, look, I still stand still, like, after switching weapon. I didn't kill you. What does it say? Are you sure you're even typing in my name right? Because it should appear. Are you hoping you're not misspelling it with like an S or something? No. All right. All right, I'll type it in the chat again. It's YT Jonathan Playz. So YTJONATHANPOYZ. Bro, Mullet Mace sent me he texted me and he sent me he has a YouTube play button for Roblox. His Roblox channel is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, he started it like 20 days ago. He just posts like those YouTube shorts. It was a bit difficult. I don't play Trophy Road, so I only have like 8 to 9K. Somewhere around there. I played the ranked mode a lot. I might get to keep this account. That's stealing. Alright chat, any members or donators want to play ranked Battle Royale? Hashtag free Higgs? What happened to Higgs? Wait, that's like the first time I have my time, like my stream time, in sync with my time, other time. Alright. Alright, you said you're on slow? Okay. What's your epic, man? Oh, you have too many outcoming friends? Okay. Well, tell me what your epic is. Reload ranked? Okay, we can do reload ranked. Alright, guys. Yeah. Same thing again. No. Oh. Okay. You're gonna have to wait, Tay-Tay. Oh, wait. Can you guys hear me spam clicking the mouse? I'm trying to wait, why was I? Oh, because I was going through the okay, I was going through the Google. Oh yeah, let me show you. I was going through like the spreadsheet thing, and I'm like I was searching like M, and I was doing this. Can you add me? Yeah, what's your epic? Type in your epic in my chat so I can know what to add you. Like, I don't know what to add, man. Alright, be right. Wait, what? Rexy, you can't type, like... You can't type bad stuff as a mod anymore? Or did you actually just put hashtags? No, you can't? What? Has it always been like that? Yeah, I'm going to game chat, man. Alright, this lobby is like an actual AI lobby. We're still in platinum. Just kidding. Okay, I'm about to say, like, what in the censorship? Like, what? I know you two got some updates recently, but... Yeah, but if you guys want to play and not wake chat, you guys can donate to play, like, right now if you really want to. Where am I going? I'm just gliding. How'd you even believe that? Well, I didn't get to test it out, and there's been updates on YouTube, so... Bro, scroll wheel is so, like... crazy. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a... I don't know if that's an issue, but... Bro, where is this chest at?
Alright,
I'm gonna go try fighting. I don't think this is gonna end up well for me. I want to see you 1v1 Suki. I need you to put this to the test. Good night. Okay, you didn't tell me you're epic though, but I'll see you later I clicked 22. I mean, I just need a Spire AR. That's all I need. Oh my gosh, what a war zone. Hold slow, I can't, man. This is so bad. Yeah, but Spire's like, this is the best. This is my favorite AR in the game by far. 100. My gosh, what? Full box? Popping pizza. Hold up slow. Watch out. I can't. Ah! I don't know what's happening. Wait, IT can fight in the mist now. Wait, move slow. Someone's watching. Someone's watching us with a sniper. Do not edit that. Do not edit that. Wait, edit. No, never mind. Wait. Where are these kids at? Slow. Oh wait, I might whip slow. Oh my gosh, I thought this was slow the whole time. Help, come and help slow. What's the Scooby-Doo? Gotta solve that mystery. You Scooby-Doo. What's the Scooby-Doo? Oh my gosh. Nah. Gotta solve that mystery.
Where?
On this wall. Oh my. Alright, I'm switching the controller. Alright, you're gonna go to sleep? Alright. You wanna tab the stream while while you're asleep, man? I guess I'll use the Scar. I don't really want to. I still think a green Scar is better than a Scar. Bro, I forgot how bad this controller is. It's more like, I don't know. I think it's actually better to play keyboard than it is to play the controller, or more enjoyable. Forgot how bad this one is compared to my main controller. This used to be my good controller too. Alright, let me run at them. How is he not dead? I don't know, Raxy. I don't know. Bro, this is like the most annoying thing. Bro, I cannot pick up what? I cannot pick up the pump. Oh my gosh. Alright, move. Wait, why do I have a sniper? Oh my gosh, I'm about to freak. Oh my gosh, move. 100. Full box. Dead. 100. Dead. When do I have 11 kills? Okay, Fizz, man. Oh, I did not. Wait, oh my gosh. How did I get out of there?
Mid down.
Yeah, this lobby is so body. I got that Scooby-Doo song stuck in my head right now. What to see you, Scooby-Doo? What's a Scooby-Doo? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. See you, Scooby-Doo. Coming after you. Scooby-Doo. Wait, can I just get... That's why I don't like this card. There's just too much bloom on it. Like, it's literally on him. He just doesn't want to hit.
Oh, the Spire?
Yeah. That's why I like the Spire better. You can, like, just kill people in a couple of shots. Like, look, I'm gonna... I'm just gonna shock him.
Yeah, that's funny.
I mean, I just took it to the face. I won the trade, though. I need the minis. I'm going up on this kid. Do you have minis I can carry? Alright. We need to go get our teammate up. Bro, what in the... Oh, yeah, I actually have to go to zone. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I actually dashed. I'm going down in the water. And I'm dashing. $28 white. Dead. My head. Full spar. Oh my gosh. Alright, we gotta focus on zone here.
Do I have this?
You guys need to get to me if you guys can. Give me some mats and I have a med kit for you.
35.
You have mats? I don't have any. Oh, thank you. Alright, it's a duo. Watch out on your health. Slow. Crack that kid on you, Tay.
Dead.
Okay.
Dead.
The other team is right here.
Alright.
Let's go, guys. We won. That's how we do it. We're the champs. $67% up. You went up 68 somehow? That's just... Wait, what rank were you though, Slow? Either way, I don't think that should make any sense. You go up a higher rank than me. Pot one what? How? Which of the following games have you played in the last 2 weeks? I think I played Overwatch. It's the only game I played. Alright, ready up, guys. That's just weird. Are you on, Abba? You can request to join if you want to play. Alright, there you are. Alright, M Dragon, I'm letting Abba play. I'm playing still. Ready up, Abba? Abba, ready up. Oh, you're on mobile? Okay. Maybe you won't crash this time. Alright, hey, we still got to win, M Dragon. You're playing off of GeForce? Yeah. They consider GeForce PC for some reason. I don't know. I may have to make like I'm not gonna lie. I might have to like actually become like a brain rot YouTuber, bro. Look at Mace's accounts. I think it's like Macebox or something. Yeah, this one, bro. Look at Mace. He has 222k, but all he does is post like these shorts, man. Like, look at this.
Not moving until I find a
burguro and fraiuro. Job,
He sent me. He texted me his YouTube thing, his YouTube play button. It's actually insane. He doesn't even use his voice in it. Like, I could do this. Pretty easy. Oh. What happened to our teammate? Mullet Mace, yeah. What is bro watching? That's my friend. I guess he can. I don't know if you consider Mace my IRL. I mean, I met him IRL. Are you gonna back out, Jaden? What's up, Austin James Alvarondo? How you doing today? What's the Scooby do, bro? Abba, ready up, man. Well, depending on how long this game takes, we may get off after this, but we'll see. Yeah, it is slow. But I need to get more sleep than I usually do. That's the problem. Cause like, you know, like when I stream the next day, I am like so tired, like in the middle of the stream, like I'm just falling asleep. AJ Gamer? Okay, you're AJ Gamer? Alright. What, CJ? What's wrong? You lost by... I won by like 80 points almost. It's basically a perfect week. My worst player was Stefan Diggs, but he still put up like 8. Which wasn't bad. I think it actually may have been my kicker that put up 8. We'll see, Joven. This may be my last game. We'll see though. My homie sent Rainbow no vids in the group chat. Yeah, I don't know why they changed the names again. It's annoying. Oh, I'm not on 0 this game. That's fine though. I thought that said terrorist turrets. Dang, you guys all believed in the Cam Little hype ever since he made that kick, man. He's no Brandon Aubrey. He's been good for me. Jaden Daniels almost saved you. I think he lost you the game. Wasn't Jaden Daniels doing terrible? No, it's not a banned word. Did you try sending it or something? I think the tag's better than Oni. gotta go find some people, man. I'm already bored. Chapter 2 Remix? I do miss like the OG chapter. Especially like season 1 OG. Like not yeah, like the first OG, that was like really good content, man. Sad that it's gone. Oh, I'm fighting the same kid again, man. Oh, what? My shotgun does not want to shoot. Bro, this thing is like actually the worst thing ever. This tack sucks. Oh my god. 100 again? Sucks I'm not on 0 ping right now. Everything's so delayed, man. I wanted that pump. Bro, I can't pick up anything. Mike Evans and T. Higgins for what? You want to keep Mike Evans. He's going to be good when he comes back. What? What am I reading, man? Your friend on that weird stuff. Oh yeah, I might be dead here. I honestly have no clue what's happening inside this building. Bro, I don't know what's happening, man. There's so many kids. How did I... Is there just no mats over here? Bro, where did this other one come up? How did he get above me? What's up, NRG? I mean, if you want to, you can take them back. Hey man, you just gotta be on those waiver wires, I guess. Get like a backup running back and hope their starter gets hurt. That's I'm doing good with Rashad White, but I need to trade Rashad White probably soon because he won't be good in a few weeks. That was a crazy pull from that chest, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, there's a kid in here, by the way. Look, he's just hiding. Oh, you're a million miles away. Now you're running. I do need to get to this vending machine. Yeah, my day's been pretty good. You guys have a good Columbus Day. I don't look forward to school tomorrow, but it is what it is. Yeah, man. So much bloom on this scar, man. You guys you're on break? How long is this guys' break? Oh, screw it. We got 100 mats. We got no mats. Hop in, hop in. Oh, fine. Nice slow. I have mats now, slow. These teams are so annoying. All they do is just spray from the distance. I just hate that I'm not on zero. Where'd those minis go? I'm really tempted to pick up a gray spire over a gold scar. Bro, I do not know who to shoot at. I'm just shooting. Bro, like, I can't turn fast enough. Fucking that, Jaden. Should get siphoned here soon. Right? Okay, I was to say. Wait, guys, don't let them kill me out there now. Bro, what is this stall break? I have never heard of this before.
Help me.
Where are you?
Below you.
Oh. You should have said something. Jaden, I can't build on that wall. You're probably dead, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Why are you popping minis, Jaden? Oh, what? Jaden, you just got me killed. Jaden, come res me. Or slow, come res me. Slow, res me, slow! Throw me in, throw me in, throw me in, throw me in! Jaden, just res. We gotta res. Res. Guys, res. Oh my gosh. I'm getting in, I'm sorry.
Shut out his bag.
I'm popping a med kit. But you gotta look for me, by the way. I don't know. High slow. I don't got anything. Actually, it pulls on the vending machine. Oh. Crack. Alright, guys. Bro, if they don't leave me alone, okay, guys gotta support me here. Dead on one. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh wait, yo guys, let's just sit down on low. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to grapple back up. Guys, easy. Help! Let's go. Car. It just depends on like what I really felt like on that day. So, realistically. Am I gonna play one more match? I don't know. You gotta get off? Alright, I'll see you later, CJ. Bye-bye, White Rice. Bye-bye, I'm Batman. But mostly it was just car. Sometimes I would take the bus. But some I think I walked a couple times, too. Why are you deleting it? Was it bad? That bad for you, Appa? Jaden, you little do you know. I have school tomorrow.
Skip school.
I mean, I could, but why would I? I gotta learn, man. I gotta keep my grades up.
What grade do you have?
A's.
Does it?
Alright. I'll be right back. But I'm probably, I mean, I am gonna be getting off, but I'll be right back. Unless someone wants to donate 99 cents. I'll be back. Hey man, Jonathan Playz might have to make a Roblox channel. Bro, is this guy serious? Bentley, you here? Look at this trade my friend just sent me. Oh, you want to see how I did this week? Bro, look. I put up 173 and he put up 989. I had Daniel Jones, Achan, Kyron. I mean, I didn't make a single trade. This is all the team I drafted. I think I just had a really good draft. Because I got Chase, Diggs. Diggs actually had some good weeks too. So Tyler Warren's like one of my best picks here. Got Rashad White. Got McClellan. Like, I didn't really have. Like, everyone did good on my team. This guy's best player is. God, his team was terrible. It's because his team is. Because Bucky Irving got hurt. But other than that, his team is actually awful. And on my bench, I mean, Pearsall's hurt, Addison, Pitts. I don't know. My bench isn't that strong, but I mean, actually, these two wide receivers will start for any team. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, look at Mace. Mace sent me his play button. I don't know if he showed you earlier, but Mace started a channel like a month ago, and he has 233K subscribers. He just makes the same exact short. It's basically like spam.
Not moving until I find. Not moving, and 3 hours of max luck.
Literally the same thing. But look at this trade this guy sent me. What in the world? He's trying to trade me Dallas Goddard for Stephon Diggs and Ricky Pearsall. Like, oh, I actually declined it. Oh, that's fine. I didn't want to do it anyways. But for Ricky Pearsall and whatever you call it. Even though I have the second, it's at a number 2. Yeah, I've been waiting for Henderson actually pass Stevenson, but that just doesn't happen for some reason. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the stream. Get us up to 15 likes on the stream. It'd be appreciated. So, guys, use my code in the item shop, JOMP, if you guys want to support me. It's only 4 letters, so please use my code. If you guys can't donate, just use my code in the item shop. Ghostface is in the item shop. He's in some crazy videos. We got Scooby-Doo, Ghostface, crazy item shop. Even K-pop demon hunters are here, man. They got their own ramen. What code do you use, Jaden?
What?
What code do you use in the item shop?
None.
Bro. Alright, guys, become a member if you guys want to support me, chat. It's $2.99, so click the join button or become a member. It's only $2.99, and you can cancel at any time. Read last. I'm playing NBA 2K, and the Mavs are my opponent in the NBA Finals. I mean, the Mavs ain't bad. I kind of feel, I don't know how I feel. Like, I feel like neutral on them, because I want to root for them, but then I'm also depressed because of Luka. No, I'm about to join my friends. I'm about to expose that guy for that trade. In the VC. Alright. If you guys also want to support me, donate on Super Chat. Any Super Chats are appreciated. We didn't reach our goal today, but hopefully we can reach it tomorrow. Thank you guys for a good stream. Like, even though this is a short stream, like, the average viewers count was really high. Even, like, on a school night, I guess. Kind of crazy. Like, really high viewership. So, yeah, appreciate you guys being here. Like, we haven't been in the single digits the whole stream. Like, as soon as I came back, like, there was 10 people waiting. And then the whole stream are up, like, above that. Yeah, but as I was saying, wait, how close are you, Bentley, to the top 10 anyways? Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications if you guys want to support me. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. If you guys can't donate, just use my code in Item Shop. It's appreciated. How many people even use my code right now? Yeah, bye Slow. I'm doing VC5 for 2 games? No, I'm getting off, man. Bro, you can make the trade another day. We can make it tomorrow, Bentley. It's not like it's rushing away. Bro, it's taking so long, man. I'm just trying to open up my supporter creator code. Alright, let me say bye to everyone. Bye, Rexy. Bye, Slow. Bye, Bentley. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. I mean, it's a school time, man. We might get back to that again if we start popping off at streams, but the streams kind of did, so not really. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.